Hey up everybody, hope you're well. It's one of them days. 5 minutes ago it was chucking it down, as you can see reflections, and now it's lovely and sunny. It can't make its mind up, but I'm hoping it's going to stay sunny now because I want to take you on a little pub crawl around Sheffield, some of Sheffield's most interesting pubs, and we'll have a look at the city centre, and then we'll probably end up going for something to eat later on. Now I'm meeting my bestest friend, my old mate Mark, and he was on a vlog with me last year. We did Rotherham, and a lot of you quite enjoyed that. We had lots of good feedback, so we said we'll do it again. We're going to start off in the Sheffield Tap, which is just here in the station behind me. It used to be the first class lounge, and then it was sort of left to rack and ruin in about in the 70s anyway, and then they renovated it in 2009 and preserved lots of its original features, and it's also a small brewery as well. It's got a fantastic selection of beers. So we'll go and meet Mark in there. I don't know if he'll be here yet. I might be a little bit early. We'll go and have a drink, and then we'll take you around some other boozers. It's really difficult to film in here because you've got mirrors all the way around, so it just looks a bit weird. My mate Mark's just texted me and he's just getting off the train, so I've got me a pint of Green Mountain by the Thornbridge Brewery, and I've got him a Pilsner, which I know he likes. So I should be here any minute. Hiya everyone. So it's just Mark's here. And then we've bumped into Lee and Julie, who are subscribers, aren't you? Yeah. And they were just saying you've just started your own channel. Yeah. So today. What's your channel called? Rat Race Escapees. Rat Race Escapees. And your van lifers as well? Yes, we're all full-time. Fantastic. 8 years we've been living in the van. How long? 8 years. 8 years? Yeah. What, full-time in the van? Full-time in the van, yeah. That takes some doing, doesn't it? But it is good. You obviously like it, don't you? Yeah. We've never been back to a house. No. I love it. I've only done 2 years though. So what I'll do, I'll put the link to your channel in the description, and I'll get people to come and subscribe to you. Thank you. So you just put one video. Just one video now. Yeah. So you'll have to start doing more, won't you? Now? Yeah. Well, now hopefully now we've done one, it'll inspire me to do a few. Get your momentum. Yeah. Just put one a week up or something like that. Yeah. Brilliant. Maybe I should start doing it. I think you should start one as well. Yeah. We'll think of it, we'll discuss it, we'll come up with some. Day at work with the courier. There is, because Mark's a courier, there is sort of courier channels, a day in the life. Truck drivers, couriers. Give it a bash. Absolutely. Right, we're out. We've got, oh bloody hell, wait for ambulance. So why are you 5 more? Yeah, we got a bit distracted there, so I've just met Mark in there, and then we bumped into some lovely subscribers. I've got a couple of days off work, so I thought I'd meet my own booker. Yeah, so and have a couple of beers. That's what we're doing, and we're going to take you around some interesting pubs. The next pub we're going to is just round the corner. It's called the Old Queen's Head, and it's a Grade 2 Tudor listed building, and it dates from 1475. It's actually the oldest building in Sheffield, but I don't know what it's like as a pub, because I've never been in it. Well, if it serves beer, it might be alright. So we'll go that way. Yeah, but it might be one of them, that's had its soul ripped out. So, it's just a short walk here. I think it's this direction. When I was a youth, I used to come here on 6-week holidays and used to come to. I bet you're one of them dodgy kids that you sang about in bus stop, didn't you? I did. Used to be on back seat at bus up to no good. There is that one, but it's a Sheffield United pub. Yeah, so we can't go in there, Mark. It's a very famous pub for Blades. What Blades? So the Old Queen's Head, I've never been in here. It's a Thwaites, and it's obviously a reference to Mary Queen of Scots, who was held in Sheffield Castle for something like 10 weeks, I believe. Manor Castle, yeah. It's a right building, that, isn't it? Up at Sky Edge, yeah. I reckon. If anyone's from Sheffield, they'll know it. Sky Edge. Cheers, Mark. So what we've got here? What did you have? We've got Alston Pills, which is a Pilsner. Alston Pills? What is it, that one? No. Well, I've got that.
Yeah.
I've got that one.
I thought David Hurst were, at that time, in his peak, were one of the best players in Britain. He were better than Alan Shearer.
When you wanted it.
Yeah. And he turned him down because he were a local lad, and you've got to respect that, haven't you? You're the only guy I've met who is born and bred on Bramall Lane and supports Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, but
And I'm old.
I am the gaff now is at Salby.
Yeah.
So my dad still lives out there.
Right, I get you.
There are weird, strange things that happen sometimes. You know, the lights go out and things like that. And when we, Will says something, they come on command. We've got our own little mascot we call Gary the Ghost.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you had any experiences yet since you've been?
Just with the lights.
Just with lights coming on.
Just with the lights. There's a cool little story, to be fair, and it's said to have happened where an old landlord used to come downstairs in the morning after cleaning the pub down.
Right.
And he used to find a beer on the bar or on a table somewhere every morning.
Wow.
And it would happen every day on a daily basis. Got a little quizzical about it, so I started filming it, it still happened. And then he went up to taste this beer and it wasn't even one that he sold.
Well, that was interesting in there. Any sort of football commentary that you might hear on this video. All right, lads.
Right.
Yeah.
And so
I'm impartial. I'd like
I'm
you to
Sheffield
know that.
Wednesday through and through.
He's Wednesday.
I don't mind saying it, and you know,
Crossover.
my back's broad enough to take some abuse.
Yeah,
if you
that's what
want
it's
to comment, then comment away.
He's
but
actually wanting some.
I am absolutely 100% Sheffield Wednesday.
All right. Calm it. We're up here. He's only had a pint and a half and he's already starting with all bloody football talk, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm dreading how this is going to end up. I wish I'd got that on camera then, Mark.
I've got Crucible here on left.
Because we're coming up past Crucible and Mark goes, look who's there.
He's a famous snooker guy and I can't remember his name for the life of me.
It's just what you said. Look who's here. I said, oh, snooker guy.
Anyway, he's world famous.
We've seen a world famous snooker player who I didn't know. Right, we're going to the Brown Bear, which is an interesting pub. Another old historic building, but unfortunately,
Sam Smith's pub.
it's a Sam Smith's pub.
So there's rules and regulations, so
You
we can't film.
But I'm going to try and do a bit of stealth.
There's
filming.
other regulations. You can't take a dog in. You can't wear a baseball cap. You can't wear...
Can you wear a baseball cap?
Well, I think that's on the list. You can't wear an Ivy's vest.
But it's a nice pub.
But it's excellent beer.
So there you've got the Lyceum, and that's the Crucible. Now apparently you do get a lot of thespians that go in the Brown Bear that have been on at the Lyceum. The only shows I've seen at Lyceum were Peppa Pig. We'd been on one of our Saturday days out and I was a little bit drunk and I walked past the Lyceum and I bought tickets for my son to take him to see Peppa Pig. The only problem is my son was about 11-year-old at the time. All right.
Hi.
Half a taddy lager.
This is breaking pub rules.
We
shouldn't
are
be doing this.
bad people.
Sam Smith's pubs are notorious for banning any form of
Yeah, you
mobile
get
phone,
kicked out.
recording equipment. You get kicked out, so we're doing it for you lot.
We're doing it stealth. Really?
Excuse me. Thank you.
So that behind us there is the Brown Bear, which is, come here Max, you're not on camera. I need to teach you camera rules.
Sorry,
You've got
I need to slow down.
You're just off on one. Right. It's the Brown Bear pub,
Maybe you ought to get me a dog lead.
which is a good pub, and it's cheap beer, which is nice beer as well.
I
But
love it. I think it's the best lager in the world, I think.
You like your taddy lager.
Yeah.
But they're really strict with the sort of cameras and all that sort of stuff.
My
So-
local is Sam Smith's and it's about 200 yards away from where I live. And
Yeah.
you can't use any mobile phone, you can't record anything.
You have to take your hat
You can't
off.
take your dogs in.
It's crazy. But that's it's a Georgian building, and it used to belong to the Wards Brewery, which, if you're from Sheffield, you'll know Wards was a famous brewery, really famous. So the next pub on the agenda is The Grapes on Trippett Lane. Most of my subscribers will know this, but you see that above. See those windows on the first floor?
Yeah.
You see it says 1 o'clock time signal.
Oh yeah.
just to the left of it, there's like a siren.
There's a camera, yeah.
No, it's a siren, and at 1 o'clock every day on the dot, the siren sounds, and it's really, really loud. And it's so all the factories around this area in olden days could set their clocks by it.
All right.
And it still goes to this day.
Never knew that.
Interesting, that, isn't it, Mark?
Sheffield nostalgia.
You learn loads of stuff on this channel.
City Hall there, look, that's famous.
City Hall's a nice City Hall. It's a nice old building.
It's really nice, Sheffield, when you look around it. When you take time and just take it all in.
It's something that I go on about a lot. Like, loads of our city centres have this wonderful sort of Victorian architecture.
There's some graffiti up there. Have they got up there and done that?
I don't know, but they're wrong ones, aren't they?
Sheffield silversmiths.
Obviously, Sheffield being famous for
Silver.
steel, silver, steel, and
cutlery.
steel. Yeah. Do you know, they said that, like, in the 70s, I mean, I don't remember myself, but because I were a wee nipper, but the sky over Sheffield used to glow orange, you know, with the furnaces.
I remember it because I'm from Brinsworth.
Yeah. And
I remember Steelworks.
And you could hear the sort of drumming of the...
And do you know what we used to call it?
What?
The tipping slag.
Is this it here? Is that it? Oh, that's Dog and Partridge, isn't it? Where's Great?
Is Dog and Partridge on list?
No.
I think it should be. My legs are getting a bit stiff.
You want to go off piste?
Yeah, I need some refreshment.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about the Dog and Partridge.
Well, we've been here before.
We've been in there, haven't we?
I'm sure we'll be all right if we walk in. I don't think we'll come to any harm.
I mean, it's a nice pub. And it's got a Banksy mural outside here, look. You want to go in there, don't you?
Yeah, let's go.
Right, we'll go in Dog and
Let's
Partridge.
be really daring and get in.
Come on then. I can't believe we've gone off piste.
Come on, in. Follow me.
Zibita.
Yeah, we'll have 2 halves of stones.
So that is the famous Stones
It
bitter,
is.
is
So
it?
it's original recipe stones. It's back to being brewed in Sheffield.
Yeah.
Just in a brewery around the corner called True North,
Yeah.
just on
Right.
Division Street.
Uh-huh.
So if you get stones on keg, which is obviously fizzy, it's got gas in it, that's still being brewed in Burton-on-Trent.
Yeah.
I think it's Burton-on-Trent. But yeah, stones on cask, it's original stones.
Yeah, proper ample stones.
Yeah,
That's a
back to being brewed
Sheffield.
in Sheffield.
Sheffield tradition.
Uh-huh.
That's what all the men of Sheffield used to drink, isn't it?
My dad,
Stones
who's
is-
passed away now, he used to work in Steelworks, and when he first started work at 16, his job was to run down to the pub outside at Steelworks and fill canteens up for furnacemen, and he used to have 2 in each hand, and they used to get through 8 pints a shift per man, the Stoneses, to keep them
Yeah,
hydrated.
my dad used to drink Stones as well.
Yeah. When I was a kid, that's how I was brought up. I was brought up with your dad and your granddad, you know, playing a bit of sport and then going in a boozer and having a few beers.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to find somewhere like that now.
Yeah. We'll take a look around. It's a really, really interesting pub.
We'll have a look. Yeah.
In the snug, if you just go around there, it's a room of historical importance, so we can't actually
Really?
touch or change anything in
Yeah.
there at all.
Yeah.
People love it in there. It's really cozy.
I've not seen them in Sheffield before. There's a lot of pubs in Liverpool that have them.
What, ringing bell?
So you ring and they'll fetch you drink. But I love it. I love the little hatch there.
Yeah, serving hatch.
Yeah.
This is a bit smoking room back in
You
there,
reckon?
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tobacco
probably.
room. We'd have a good pipe or a cigar.
So they were saying they're not allowed to change anything in here. There's some old graffiti as well. Look, you see that? I don't know what that says. You don't do pickled eggs by any chance, do you?
Oh, we do. We don't have any today,
Ah.
I'm afraid. They get delivered on a Tuesday and then they last throughout the week because Monday's so busy.
Right.
People don't normally have them on a Monday.
Apparently they were the go-to snack, weren't they, before crisps and stuff. And I realised I've never had a pickled egg. I'm desperate to try one. Cheers, mate. Half a Stoneses.
Half. Not pint.
We'll go back on pints later. God, that brings memories back.
It's nice.
The only thing that's changed about it is that it's like a little bit stronger than it used to be.
Is it? Well, all
It used to
beers
be
are stronger, aren't
3.9,
they?
but
What's
So
that?
it's got a bit more kick. 4.1.
4.1. Do you know what your best-selling beer is in here?
On cast, 1,000,000% stones.
Is it?
1,000,000% stones.
That's good. It's coming
yeah.
back then.
Definitely.
Well, that was a good little diversion, that, Mark. I'm glad you said.
Yeah, we went off piste there.
I'm glad you decided to go off piste. That was the Dog and Partridge, a lovely pub.
We're going to the Grapes next.
We're going to the Grapes, which
where
is
this
just
Guinness
up here.
mural is.
Is that the Grapes, the one with the Guinness mural?
Yeah.
So the Grapes is famous because it was the Sheffield band, the Arctic Monkeys. They played their first ever gig in one of the back rooms here, and our Becky came to that gig.
Did she?
I remember my sister phoning me up.
What year was that?
God, I have no idea. When would it have been?
2004.
I think something like that. Is it this? Is this the Grapes? Are we sure? Yeah, there's a bunch of grapes up there. Look. So this is the Grapes. Look at him. He's a right poser. What number is this, Mark? I don't know what number pub this is.
4. We went off piste, didn't we? So
We did.
this is pub 4.
And you've got the old Tetley's lantern there. Right, let's go in. Oh, it says cash only.
I've got some cash.
Have you got cash? Is it? It's my round. Well, I'll get next 2. All right.
Okay.
I needed to get some cash out.
Yeah, at the away fans. Yeah, big time.
Be careful, I'm still to express something else you watch.
No, it's not a minute. It's not a minute. I'm sure it's 2 minutes. Look, impossible. Impossible.
So it's what? 3 pickled eggs in 3 minutes?
No, in 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes?
3 in 2.
I don't think I could eat 3 pickled eggs in 3 days.
Once you get in,
The king's here.
Is he the pickled egg master?
Have you had pickled eggs before?
yes, I have a pickled egg.
Could you eat 3 in 3 minutes?
3 in 3.
3 in 2 minutes.
Well, it's supposed to be difficult, isn't it? It sounds easy. Yeah.
If there were money on it, I probably could. I don't know.
Sorry.
Do another one.
Crackers, done that one. Yeah, done crackers.
If there were money on it, then no.
No.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
possible. Your mouth just goes.
I like pickled egg.
So, apparently we've got lots of Arctic Monkeys memorabilia in here. This is, who brews this, Mark? This is a local beer, isn't it?
Aberdale Brewery. It's called Moonshine.
It's very popular in Sheffield, this. There's a lot of Kennedy stuff.
Then you've got your Guinness there. Look.
What's the connection with the Kennedy stuff? Do we know?
I don't know. Are you a local? Do you come in here a lot? Do you come here a lot? We both love these kind
I
of
like
pubs,
that.
don't we?
I like that sort of sofa thing there. Shall we go and look in one of the other rooms?
Yeah, let's have a walk. Come on.
Let's go and have a look round.
It's our local once a year when we test the territory for next month.
Do it?
It's absolutely rammed in here.
It's proper.
Is
old-
it?
The queue outside, yes.
Yeah. These
Really?
are proper old pubs. These are dying off now in England. Yeah.
So where are you telling us we've got to go now?
Nottingham.
Nottingham House.
So these guys are from
Pies
Broome.
in the country.
These 2 guys
All right.
live at Broome, which is 15 minutes away from me.
Not even that.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah.
Right, so we're going to go there then, and then we'll blame you. Yeah. What's the best pints of in there?
Steak and Guinness.
Oh, pie. Oh, don't, I'm hungry already. Don't
We're thinking pints.
I
and
thought pint. I thought you said it was
the
best
one step
pint.
ahead of us are pies.
We'll have a pint and a pie.
Very famous.
Are they? We could do that,
Take
Mark.
booking, so on the Sunday, for example.
Do they do Anderson's relish?
Yeah. Absolutely.
They've got
We're
to,
in.
haven't they?
We're in.
We've got to go there, so
We've
we're
got
going to have a pie.
We're going.
You're supposed to be eating healthy though,
I'm
aren't
not
you?
eating healthy. I'm going off piste today.
Steak and kidney pie, you recommend?
They don't do that. They don't. Steak
Oh,
and stilton.
steak and stilton.
Guinness. They don't do steak and Guinness.
Right, we'll go up there and have a look.
Chicken bacon mozzarella.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, you've sold it to us, and I know you don't work for the pie industry, but we're sold on pie.
Yeah, we're friends with the landlord. Right. What do you think about pies in Broome Mill and Nottingham?
We've just roped you
We're
into
talking-
it.
No, absolutely no.
Feel a bit tipsy.
Yeah. I really liked it in there, Mark.
Yeah, it's a good pub.
That what best pub yet? That
Just
one.
zoning on that. That's an old tech list sign.
I know, I did that. Yeah. Who's director here?
I don't know.
Just
It's me, innit? I'm taking over.
Right, where's the next one?
See you, mate.
I'll see you later, pal. Ta-ra.
Fagan's, is it?
What happens with these pub crawls is, as you get a little bit leery...
You mean a bit drunk?
We're only having halves as well. But
yeah, but you can't handle your beer.
Oh, shut up. Everything, all your plans go out the window. I really like to go to where they recommend
got a ticket, this monkey here.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Can't park there, mate.
Don't get his reg in. Whatever you do.
So we're going to... I don't know if Fagan's the next on the list, but...
Fagan's has got a famous mural on the side of it,
McKee.
which is made by Pete McKee.
That's Pete McKee, who's a famous Sheffield artist. That's one of his famous murals. Right, we need to get in here, don't we? So what's the story about Fagan's? Was Fagan this sort of pilot or something?
So this guy, Tom,
Yeah,
he took it over 37 years ago.
right.
No more now. We've been here 2 years, so 39 years.
Yeah.
And him and Barbara, his wife, lived upstairs for 37 years.
They're there.
They were going to retire, well, they did retire a couple of years ago. And they wanted it to go to a good home, so a load of pals got together and took it off.
Oh, it's
Oh,
lovely.
that's brilliant.
And
Nice
we
story.
came in a lot anyway, so we loved it.
Yeah.
Nana has just put his hand in his pocket.
Nice.
Happy days.
That's a perfect old story, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a pub.
Proper.
I'm going to change it too much. You know.
Well, that's what we like. We like pubs that are still original, sort of.
You know when Carlton were opened in 1862, that pub?
I went to go in last time and they were like,
Yeah.
members.
Yeah.
Where you want about Darnell?
You're on about that one in the middle of Darnell, aren't you? Next door to Chippy. I can't think of the name of it. There's a Chippy on corner, isn't there?
Yeah, but like,
I once went to Terminus when I was young, because I'm from Darnell originally, and
Cheers.
cheers.
From the Guinness now. You've got to have Guinness in here because it's really nice, isn't it?
Very nice, yeah. It's on an electric pump,
Yeah.
bit of retro pump.
Yeah. Did you like Fagan's?
Fagan's were great. It was one of the best pints of Guinness I've had in a long, long time.
Half a Guinness. But a big shout
No,
out.
we had a pint.
Yeah, we did have a pint.
I had a pint, you had half, because you can't drink as much as I can. But best thing about this pub, it's got a Pete McKee mural,
Yeah.
which, as you can see, is a famous one. But,
What happened in Fagan's, we got 2 halves of Guinness and we drunk them, or just about drunk them, and then one of the landlords came over with 2 more halves of Guinness because he says
freebie.
them 2 Guinnesses weren't right, there was something off with him. I didn't know the difference.
They changed gas.
Yeah, they changed gas, so we got another one. So that was kind of him. They didn't have to do that because I wouldn't have known. Anyway, we're going to the next pub now, and that's called the Red Deer.
Red Deer. And it's a little secret pub that's tucked away just off West Street. If anybody in Sheffield...
Do you know where to it?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well, I'll just follow
I'm
you.
like you.
You're my Uber
Google
driver.
Map.
You're my Google Map.
So, yeah, it's a little pub that's tucked away. Not many people know about it, but I do because
He does,
it's
'cause he
me
knows everything.
Working life.
Because Mark's a courier, and it's like, if ever... We ought to call you Google. That's your new nickname, Mr. Google.
Yeah.
Google Maps.
Yeah.
Anyway,
See you guys. We've had a few now. We're drunk.
but yeah, it might just degenerate into like...
Do we look drunk? Comment if
It's
you
going to
think we do.
degenerate into random nonsense. But
Chatting shit.
we're going
We're
for...
going to chatting crap. aren't
We're going for something to eat in a bit. But I'm excited and I'm really happy because I've just had a phone call from Helly Bob's and
Yeah,
she's finished
Helen's
work.
coming.
She's going to come and meet us, so she's going to come and have some tea with us.
Nice one.
So this is the Red Deer, which Mark's told me about. It does look good. I like the look. I like the lights outside.
Yeah.
And it's a proper old boozer, 200 years
A
old.
Victorian old boozer.
Let's go. I think it's still my round again.
Yeah, it is, you tight bastard.
Stop swearing on camera. God, you can tell he's had a few beers, can't you? Hey, I like how you're getting snacks on my round.
You just gave me like, you know.
Yeah.
So here's a bag of crisps, mate.
So on the roof we've got all the beer mats, all the sort of pump things, plaques. And it's very busy in here. I think it's because it's getting on now. It's about 6:30, and it'll be all the people that have just finished work, won't it? So when Helen comes, we're going to have to act sober. We'll be like naughty schoolboys.
Because women are here.
Because Helen's coming. She'll be completely sober because she's driving. And we're going to be like, she'll say, have you had many? We'll be like, not really.
We've had a couple. Anyway, you always used to get more drunk than me when we were young.
I used to get more drunk?
Yeah.
Sure.
You can't really be like I can.
You're talking rubbish. You're talking rubbish, mate.
Well, like a bit of nervous, mate. He gets a bit touchy about drinking, you know. You can tell, can't you?
No, I don't proclaim to be like some sort of master drinker or anything like that. Anyway,
what do you proclaim to be then if you're not a master drinker?
I'm a badass perpetrator.
You are. There's always been badass.
It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice vibe. But it has been sanitised a little bit.
What do you mean it's a bit modern?
That man's got my coat on. He's got exactly the same outfit on as I have, that bloke. It's like a sea of rab jackets. They've ripped the soul out of it, Mark, haven't they?
Yeah, they need to bring back smoking.
Yeah, I think they should bring back.
Bring cigarettes and cigars
back. I think we should just start smoking. We'll do some snuff. And seriously, we've not found a single pickled egg yet.
No, we want one.
We do. I want to try pickled egg.
Can you get pickled eggs in Boozers anymore?
Well, not many, but I want to have one. That's the quest. But she said in the grapes earlier they normally have them, but they've just not got any left, so they must be popular.
We've missed delivery there. That's
missed delivery, yeah. I'd say in Yorkshire or in sort of South Yorkshire, you find a lot of pork pies, don't you?
Yeah.
In pubs, and I love a pork pie, a Percy Turner pork pie. Right. Do you know the way to the Bath Hotel, Mark?
I do. Follow me.
Oh, God.
But don't get run over.
That was the Red Deer, which, yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with it because I think they've sanitised it on inside, which they do with a lot of these
needed a good
pubs.
smoking room.
Yeah, it needed to be a little bit more grotty. They decorated it too much. So we're heading on to West Street now, which is quite a popular area with all young uns, all students.
What, you say we're not young?
Well, we're not, are we?
Are you old now?
We're old, mate. We are.
You're getting on a bit.
Yeah. Cavendish, that's a famous place, isn't it?
Yeah.
For students. It's like the student pub, that. And
Nothing wrong with students.
Well, no, not at all.
Because they bring money into Sheffield.
But look, it's just all kebab places, fast food, and Lebanese restaurant. We could be there. Fancy a Lebanese?
Yeah, why not? Does anybody know anything about Lebanese food?
We'll see what Helen says when she gets here. So yeah, that's the Cavendish. That's a really popular student pub. The Beehive. This is a historical pub.
We could go off piste and go in here if you want.
Yeah, but we're getting a little
Why
bit...
not? Let's go off piste and go in.
You want to go in Beehive?
Yeah.
It's got a carved beehive, hasn't it? Which is original.
Come on.
I don't know. It's not on the plan, Mark. It's got a beehive up there. Do you want to go in here?
Yeah, let's go off piste.
I'm just taking over. Is that part?
I'm taking over this channel.
Taking over.
By suggesting other pubs. Come on, let's go in.
I've got it all planned and everything. Are you
Well, let's
it?
go off
As long as we
plan.
go to, but
Hey, listen, mate, you were marking now. Come on.
as long as we go to Bath Hotel. So Sophie knows no history about this place.
I don't, and I always know about the pubs.
Just make it up.
I know there's a hawk that like is obsessed with this pub.
Is really?
Yeah, so every other morning we have to come in and get pigeons, like dead pigeons off the back garden.
Really?
Because it literally
God.
hunts pigeons. But yeah, we have a pet hawk. Basically.
Wow. And where's the beehive? Is there like a carving or
I
something?
think it's the catacombs downstairs.
Catacombs?
Yeah, Sheffield, not like skeleton catacombs,
Right.
but like so many small different rooms.
Really?
So I think that's why it's made up like that.
So it's quite an old pub,
a
isn't
massive
it?
building.
Yeah. And is there any like ghosts or all like that? Because people always ask that.
It's a grumpy pub. That's all
Is
I've ever
it?
been told. Things move when they shouldn't. It's a
All
grumpy
right.
pub.
Sit down, I want to talk to you. Sit your ass down. I'm not happy about this, Mark.
What you're not happy about?
Well, you fetched me in a pub that's full of like football on telly, and I can't record in here because they've got music on. Yeah, it's good music, it's Human League, but I need to keep chopping it. You fetched us off piece into this place and I don't like it.
Off piece is always the best.
Yeah, but this is not the best, is it?
Well, it's
Is
just
this
the
type of
gamble.
place-
It's only a pub.
Well, it's not paid off, has it, really?
Well, it's only a pub.
You've let yourself down and you've let the team down.
Well, I'm sacked off the channel now. So.
Yeah, you're sacked.
Yeah, but
Just go. So it's the night of a big game, so Sheffield United are playing Leeds United.
yeah, but I'm not up for a fight.
Well, we're not, but we're just down the road. They're just down the road, and it's the pubs on the air. They tend to get lots of trouble on the air.
you're
don't
getting a
they?
bit posh on me.
I am. Well, I'm posh. We could have gone in an old pub, but no, you wanted to come in here.
Bloody hellfire.
I know. We're just waiting for Helen to arrive to save me from this pub, and then we're going to go and get something to eat. Right, get me out of this place. I've just had a call from Helly Bob's. She's outside. Thank you, mate. See you later.
See you, man.
Look who's there. My beautiful girl.
Let's get her.
Yeah.
Hiya, Mark. Are you all right, darling? He's blind.
Mark's blind.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So,
No, I just like a little.
you want a drink
Let's
before we
get
go
some
for
ale,
something
come
to
on.
eat?
Yeah, an aperitif.
Well, where do you want to go to the Bath Hotel?
yeah.
Well, you tell us where it is.
come on.
Mark.
It's just down here on Victoria Street.
Yeah.
Is it a dodgy pub?
No, it's
No,
like
it's an old boozer.
It's one of
Ian,
the
let's
most.
go on the coffee.
Come on,
It's one of
Alan.
the most historic pubs in Sheffield.
Is it?
I don't know where that bloody place is where you just took me.
What?
Oh my God. He says, let's go in Beehive, he
Do you know
said.
the bus? The bus?
What?
You can charge your phone.
You can charge your phone on bus?
And there's a woman speaking.
What, like you can like put it on a portable...
You can plug your thing and it's got a USB.
That's it?
Yeah.
Right, Mark, come on, where is it, this pub?
It's down here. You have to cut through yard here.
Cause
Or you can get through back way down here.
Mark's nickname is Garmin.
What's that?
I'm Garmin. Oh, you see that rat?
I saw a rat then,
You
yeah.
see that rat then?
Yeah, typical.
Hey, rat cam.
Rat Cam, volume 1.
Do you remember when he was looking about rat toys?
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad you've come, darling.
Where
I'm
did it
so
go, that
happy.
rat?
Thanks.
It must have run along that wall there.
It'll be hiding behind.
Behind there.
Yeah. So how's your day been, darling?
It's been same old, same old.
Same old, same old. Oh, bless you.
Yeah, it's been okay.
I feel like a rat.
You what?
Hanging
Well, we're
on
going to
here.
that Vietnamese restaurant in a bit. We'll be having some.
Way.
I've never been in here. Have you been in here, Helen?
No.
Have you been in here, Mark?
I've been in here a few times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's fibbing.
I didn't think you
It's
went
not-
out.
He's not. He's not.
I've been
in.
here at work.
He's trying to come across as like a man about town, but he's not.
I am a man of Sheffield.
So this is
Unfortunately, I
the
am a
Bath
man of
Hotel,
Sheffield.
and this retains many of its original features. Again, an old Victorian pub.
It is an old pub.
I've never been in. And
So that's
apparently
two pubs now that you've not known about until Mark.
It's got to be better than Beehive.
What, you mean Fagan's? Hey, did you ask them
Fagan's,
about
yeah,
the
and they didn't know what you were on about. So,
I'm sure one of the teachers.
So we've
will
got
say,
two doors. You want to go through side door or front door?
well, you're expert.
Well, we'll go through front door.
What's the prettiest door?
Let's have a look, because it is a really lovely pub. This is what
Oh,
I'm...
is that a blue flag? Look.
It's got a blue plaque,
The
Mark.
Blue Hotel, by virtue of its historic interest, merits the Heritage Inn.
We've been looking for pickled eggs all night.
We've been looking for them all day.
And look what they've got over there.
We've got them.
They've got the pickled eggs.
We
in
have
the
found the
background.
pickled egg.
We're going to have one
Reminds me
each.
a bit of. Do
What?
you know like those pubs?
Yes, it is a bit like that, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Helen's found a stout already.
I'm pissed now.
No.
Oh, they've got Acorn Brewery.
No, look it.
No, you don't look it, you sang it.
What do you want, Marky Mark?
I'll have half a bit burger, please.
And half Jaipo, please.
That's
and
all right.
3 pickled eggs.
Do you want a pint of Jaipo?
Just half, please. Yeah.
Oh, you
We
like
can't
it.
handle pies.
We've had too many today.
Why, how many drinks have you had?
we've had a fair few.
We've had loads.
Jaipo, half a bones of bitter.
Sorry, half a Jaipo and half a bit burger.
A bit burger, please, yeah.
And you wanted a pint, didn't you, Helen?
Yes,
a pint of the
please.
stout, please. Yeah,
I've
'cause
delivered-
she's just joined us, you see. So.
I've delivered to you before, haven't I? I used to work for UPS. I used to come round to that side.
Oh, yeah.
That's
right, yeah.
That's how I know about this pub.
You'll never forget his face. Really. So what's this Helen's got? She's got
Salt and pepper on that.
Is that what you should
yes,
have?
Please.
Well, yes, you want some.
I'd love that.
Yeah, I'll have salt and pepper, please.
Oh
yeah.
yes, please, mate.
Look at that.
You go in a lot of pubs and they sort of time you, don't they?
Pickled egg.
What do you mean the time?
Yeah, you've got to do them within
I'll have this
such
one.
a time, haven't you?
What, eat pickled egg?
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it, thank you.
What do you think?
They're nice. I like them.
Yeah. They are.
Mine's down in 2. Come on.
Have they? What are they like? You enjoyed them?
Vinegary eggs.
Are they just vinegar eggs? Right, I'm going to do one in 3 seconds.
Isn't that ironic that we found a pickled egg pub?
The last pub, that's right as well.
What do you mean last pub?
Have you got to put salt and pepper on it?
Yeah.
That's longer than 3 seconds.
It suits you a pickled egg.
That was quite nice. How long was that though?
That was
About 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It weren't 3 seconds. I like
Yeah,
that.
about
one,
5.
yeah.
Right.
Doodly-doo-doo-doo. I need my drink there. That was really nice, actually. That's going to be a regular thing.
Is it?
If I could find them.
Yeah, bar snacks.
It's healthy and crisps.
This used to be the off sale. So basically, you'd have to go outside to open the door to
Right.
serve anybody because there were a partition here.
Right. And a lot of these old historical pubs, they always used to do off sales, didn't they? Yeah. I don't know.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, how things have changed.
Yeah, they opened it, so I'm not quite sure. And there was a door there, so we used to stand there.
I like it here. It's got a nice vibe, isn't it? What do you think?
I do.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
And it's not as busy as some of the other places.
Do you want to hear me joke?
Yeah.
Right, so this bloke, he goes into this DIY shop and he's bought a chainsaw. And he says, this chainsaw I bought, it's
Don't, you can't say that. You can't do that. You're on telly.
I know.
Yeah, but you'll have to
I'll bleep it out.
So, bloke behind the counter says, pass it here. And he says, why is it so bloke?
Honestly, never work with children, animals.
Oh, Mark.
So bloke goes, well, it says it chops 100 trees a day down, but go even chop one down. So bloke behind the counter goes, pass it here. And he gets ripcord, press the start handle, and it goes, and bloke goes, what's the noise? It's like it.
I think.
They were starting the pub quiz then, so we've left quickly. But what was the first question?
The first question was, what was the name of Cinderella's ugly sisters?
And I have no idea what that is.
Did it with a little good accent.
Did I?
Yeah.
Right, I don't even know. They must have names,
I
but
don't- well-
I don't. Yeah, I'd have been Googling it under table.
Spinderella. Is she a DJ?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's salt and peppers.
put it up on time. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Oh, God.
uh-huh.
I had that album.
Yeah, it did.
We're running out of places that are open. No, I've never been in there.
I've never. Cosmos. It's like one of those buffet places.
That looks good though, doesn't it? Does look good.
Oh, well, you need to try that one, right?
Yeah, but we're going in smoke. Because we fancy some mate.
We do.
I fancy a turkey. A turkey
Because
leg.
we love our meat, don't we, James?
We love a bit of mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are carnivores.
We're carnivores, mate. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell the barbecue. Right, you go in, Helen, because I keep getting infused. You might have better luck. We're just going to have loads of meat, basically. Meat and chips.
It's an independent restaurant.
We've only got 2 mics, that's the problem.
Do I have to do that?
Yeah.
It's independent.
We like it in here. It's nice.
And it does have quite a good selection of beers.
Good selection of beers and good selection of meat.
Yeah, loads of meat because we are carnivores.
Alright. Just to tell everyone she's a carnivore.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Helen, that's a carafe. Put it in the glass. Oh, you can't take her anywhere. Cheers, darling. Cheers, Marky Mark.
Cheers, Marky Mark.
Cheers. Good cheers.
Good to see you.
Tea has arrived. Look at him.
Oh my God.
He gets straight in him, doesn't he?
I think you just used that.
What we got here then?
We've got everything by the looks of it. Everything
We've got ribs.
And bleats.
Yeah, anything on a farm.
This is going to upset our vegan subscribers, isn't it?
Do we have any?
Probably not. Right. Nearly left my hat then. So, Mark's got a doggy bag. For his doggies. That were nice, that, weren't it?
I'll fight you over doggy bag.
I'm absolutely full. But you know, later, a couple of hours, I'll be like, ooh, I could just eat some of that meat.
Do you know what? Lottie and
Alfie.
Alfie need that doggy bag.
They don't. Will you get that? Will they have that when you get home?
In less than 20 seconds.
Will they have that when you get home, or will you get that tomorrow?
When they get in.
I'm keen to put the camera away now, so can we say goodbye?
Bye.
Are we saying bye?
Yeah. Well, no, you're not. You've only been here.
No, but what do we have to say?
So let's say goodbye.
Cheerio.
Adios.
See you later. Bye.